So if I'm only going to spend $20.09, I can only buy things that add up to $18.56, because I will need to pay sales tax of $1.53. The first thing I'll need is some lumber, and for small projects I look in the Home Depot scrap bin. I nailed the boards together, and I painted them with paint I had left over from another project. I bought 4 bags of pebbles for the path around the garden bed. The bags looked like they were half filled with dirt, but I rinsed off the pebbles and now they look really nice. As you can see, I did all the work, all by myself. Okay, I did some of the work all by myself. Okay, I did some work. I dug down about a foot, added some compost, and put the dirt back in the hole. You can make some free compost with stuff from your kitchen garbage. Just don't use meat and don't use dairy products except for eggshells. Before I put the pebbles around the bed, I need to put something on the ground so that the grass won't just start growing up through the pebbles. If you don't have any weed block, you can put down layers of old newspapers or last year's phone book. Some of you in college might not know about newspapers and phone books, but we used to get information from them before the internet. Another thing you can use to keep out the grass is empty trash bags. Again, some of you college students might not know what trash bags are for. This is the idea of the trash bag. After you've cleaned up your room, if you have a few trash bags left over, you can use them in this project. So now I have a 4x4 garden bed with a path around it, and before I even have any plants in my garden, I now have the benefit of not having to cut the grass in this 7x8 spot. And if I had made more garden beds like this, I wouldn't have to cut the grass at all. And then all of my current garden space that mostly looks like that could look more like this. And my neighbors would be really happy if I won the contest and made more of that look more like this a lot sooner. Now that I have this nice garden bed, I can either cover it with plastic until I'm ready to plant stuff next spring, or I can plant frost-tolerant vegetables in the fall. According to small space gardening books such as Square Foot Gardening, you can grow all of this in a 4x4 space. And with the money I have left, I can buy packets of seeds for about half of those vegetables.